It's time now to go inside TMZ for all the latest from Hollywood. And joining us, as always, is Dax Holt. Now, Dax, a couple of updates today. Let's start off with Angus Jones. Of course, he's from 2.5 Men. He's now apologizing for his recent rant. What do you know?
Yeah, well, I kind of assumed this would come after that. I mean, listen, he was bashing a show that's been paying him $350,000 per episode. So, you know, after he did his religious videos, put them out on the web, basically bashing the show, calling it filth, he did come out with an apology yesterday saying sorry if he offended anyone, and that, you know, the creators of 2.5 Men and the director and all the crew and staff and everyone on that show has been a huge, you know, in his life, and that the show has been a big deal to him, and he apologized if he offended anyone. He didn't mean it. Well, I'm pretty sure by saying that no one should watch 2.5 Men, he knew in the back of his mind that would offend a lot of people because people work very hard on these shows. And, you know, he had a great opportunity as a young kid to get in this industry, and there's a lot of out-of-work actors out there that would have easily taken his job. So I think he's kind of regretting a lot of things he said.
Yeah, and someone else that usually regrets a lot that they say is, of course, Charlie Sheen, and he had something to say about this too, right?
Yeah, it was interesting. He spoke up. You know, he's kind of kept quiet about the whole situation and finally put out a statement. He basically feels like Angus is acting very cultish. And, you know, in some of these videos, yeah, the things that he is saying does come across very cultish, or, you know, like this guy that is in the videos with him seems to be feeding a lot of things into Angus's head. And, you know, Charlie really chalks it all up to being the 2.5 Men curse, and how it seems like if anything's going to go wrong with the actors on that show, it does, you know, with obviously Charlie, and Jon Cryer had the whole stalking situation with his ex-wife, and it just like, it's a long list of stuff that has happened to all these actors.
I'd say so. All right, one final update this morning on that Thanksgiving brawl at Halle Berry's house. Yesterday, her ex went to a judge. What happened?
Yeah, went to the judge to basically get the restraining order lifted so he could see, this is Gabriel Albrecht, so he could see Nala, his daughter, and the judge said, nope, you are not allowed to see her yet. It should be up on Thursday. However, when Thursday comes around, I'm pretty sure Halle will be going back to the judge to try to extend that restraining order against Gabriel Albrecht, and we'll see at that point if the judge feels like Gabriel should be able to see his daughter, if this was just between him and Olivier, or whether this daughter is in any danger herself. So, you know, obviously we're going to keep you updated. We've been doing every little post we can on this situation, and we've got new stuff pretty much every couple hours on it.
Yeah, we know we can always count on you guys. All right, Dax, thanks so much. You can catch TMZ TV on our sister station, Fox Providence, at 7 p.m. Or for more information on any of the stories, you can head to our website, WPRI.com.